The unique opportunity astronomy offers for economic growth and development is one of the key areas that will be explored during the 32nd General Assembly of the International Astronomical Union in Cape Town. Over 2,000 astronomers from more than 80 countries will participate at the gathering. The historical gathering is being held on the African continent for the first time in its 105-year history. SABC News reporter Corbin and video journalist Lukhanyo Mazantsana join us now for the event and have this coverage.
Well, indeed, yes, we are once again here at the International Astronomical Union's 32nd General Assembly, which is currently underway here in Cape Town. And of course, once again, all these astronomers, thousands of them who have gathered here in Cape Town to discuss various research projects and collaboration efforts, all aimed at promoting astronomy and science throughout the world. It's a momentous occasion for science, and it's the signal of a new dawn and a new era for astronomy in Africa. But joining us now to talk to us more about their projects and perhaps the role that they will be playing throughout the General Assembly, we are joined now by Pontsho Marupeng, who is the Managing Director of the South African Radio Astronomy Observatory. Pontsho, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. So, Pontsho, maybe let's just start with the role that the South African Radio Observatory, Astronomy Observatory is playing in astronomy.
So the primary role that the Radio Astronomy Observatory plays is to develop infrastructure for doing radio astronomy in South Africa. So we have the Meerkat telescope in the Karoo. We also have the telescope in Hartebeespoort that already does research in radio astronomy and provides data to researchers.
Can you maybe give us an update on some of the current projects that are running and just where you're at in terms of progress for those projects?
So as you know, Meerkat was actually developed as a precursor or a technology showcase, I guess, for the bigger project, which is an international project with other countries, the SKA project. So since its launch, more than 5 years ago, we've actually had some amazing science come out of the instrument itself. But in addition to that, from the beginning, the South African Radio Astronomy Observatory has been supporting human capital development, providing bursaries to youngsters to go to university and study science and engineering. And for that, we've actually grown the number of astronomers in South Africa since then. And in addition, we are now doing major infrastructure projects to support the hosting of the SKA in South Africa.
Now, Pontsho, you mentioned these bursaries and the growing number of astronomers through these bursaries, and also the infrastructure development. So we know that astronomy and science has a huge potential for creating jobs and growing the economy. Maybe you can just elaborate a bit further on that.
Yeah. I think the way this project with the SKA was undertaken has probably provided a lot more economic, socio-economic impact, much more than what we had initially expected. So besides the direct ones in terms of attracting investment in big science projects in South Africa, we've also been working with the communities around where the telescope has been developed, ensuring that the youngsters in the area are exposed to careers in science and engineering. We support things like the robotics program, the primary school in the areas, the various initiatives just to make young people interested in science and engineering. In addition, we've been doing some artisan training, and some of the people that we've trained over the years are actually working at the project itself. Now, with the major construction happening, part of what we've done leading up to that is training, helping small businesses to be compliant so that they can become subcontractors for the infrastructure development. And a lot of them are already being involved in the project itself. We've also been working with young people to train them to become astro guides, and they're able to offer this as a revenue generation activity. We work with communities that develop crafts, and we use them in fact to develop our own merchandise whenever we need things, corporate gifts that we can provide to people.